This is the Man Stop It podcast. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. Big Les. Man, stop it. Coming at y'all with one. It's a story on my boy, my nephew, birthmark, TMB. I got a story on him. I remember one day, right, getting a call from my nephew. I used to get, I used to stay on him. I used to be, I pull up on a dot for him. You know what I'm saying? But he was having problems with, the guys from the six. You know what I'm saying? He was having problems with some of them, and they knew who he was. They know he family or whatever. But he used to be over there on 45th and Evans, some little walk-ups. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled up on my nephew a few times over there on 45th and Evans and them walk-ups. You know what I'm saying? So a few times me and my son Scrap pulled up over there. But one night it was like, I say probably 11 something, 10 something that night. And I be playing cards, so we was playing cards and shit. And I was playing cards with, my family or whatever. And I get a call from my nephew, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, Shawty and them over here, 4-6 was over there on dummy, you feel me? And it's like 11 something, 10:30, 11 something at night. So he was like, man, they on BS, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. You know what I'm saying? They over here on bullshit, right? So I said, what? Okay, I'm finna leave where I'm at. I'm finna pull up. So goddamn it, I leave. You know what I'm saying? I pull up over there. You know what I'm saying? It's me by myself. You know what I'm saying? Probably, like I said, 10:30, 11 something that night. So I pull up by myself. I pull up over there. You know what I'm saying? And I get over there. I see a group of shorties and shit. So they had one dude in the front. I guess he was the lookout. You know what I'm saying? He was the send-off. So when I'm pulling up in the front, I see this nigga and I see him clutching. So as I'm pulling up, I see Shorty clutching on something. I don't know him. I never saw him. Didn't know who he was. I still don't know his name. I know he was a tall motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I didn't know him. So as I'm pulling up, I see a bunch of shorties out there, and I don't see my nephew. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm pulling up, this mob clutching on the pipe. So when I pull up, I let the window down. I'm like 4'6". You know what I'm saying? Before I even stepped out the car. So when I said that, you know what I'm saying? And then he come walking up, Bobo and Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? They come walking up. So I'm like, what's the problem? Feel me? So Bobo and Tay Tay, they get to talking about, man, I get your nephew, man, some shit was going on. I don't even know what was going on, right? So I go down there, I'm like, where my nephew at? You know what I'm saying? Because I had to walk down towards the middle of the little complex. So I said, where my nephew at, man? Smash that button. Subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment down below. So I say, where my nephew at? So they like, your nephew in the crib. So I'm like, what's going on? So one of the little guys from 4-6 was like, man, I want to fight him. I said, you want to fight him? I said, ain't nobody finna fight. Y'all not finna fight. Where my nephew at? Tell him to come outside. So his people went in there, they got him, he came out. I'm like, what's going on? He like, man, I want to fight. I'm like, you want to fight? I'm saying, neither one of you niggas fighting nobody, man. Neither one of y'all gonna fight. This is a real story, man. I'm saying neither one of y'all gonna fight each other. So as I'm saying that, the one was in the front when I pulled up. He studied clutching on his pipe when my nephew come out. So he clutching on his pipe and he looking like he really want to, you know what I'm saying, do something. So I looked at him and I looked at Bobo and Tay Tay. And I'm like, man, who is this, bro? For real, who is this? You know what I'm saying, man? Get him, bro. So they snatch him up and say, man, yo, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? They tell him something. He move on about his business. He go on. You know, he go back out being a lookout. You know what I'm saying? Send off. So now, I I'm talking to them and I'm telling them, y'all are not finna fight, bro. So I don't know why y'all all out here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody finna fight. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, at this time, I think Bezu was on his way over that way. You feel me? He was finna pull up. You know what I'm saying? To stand on that. So I'm telling them like Shorty was like Shorty from 4-6, he wanted to fight. And I really don't know who that was. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even know who he was. All I know is I told their ass, y'all not finna fight, man. Y'all can cut it out. Ain't no motherfucker finna fight. My nephew ain't finna fight. He not finna fight. And ain't nobody finna make them fight. And that's what I told him. So Tay Tay and Bobo like, man, I don't know. You know what's going on. Okay, all I'm telling y'all is ain't nobody finna fight, bro. Ain't nobody finna fight. And I'm not finna stay out here. And I'm not finna do none of that. I'm finna leave. And I'm finna go home. You know what I'm saying? It's like 10 something, 11 something that night. I'm finna go home. I'm not finna stay out here and babysit y'all, bro. You feel me? So this is way before anything got the way it is right now and got out of hand and all that. This is way before that. I don't know what problems they had, but my nephew, I don't know they had problems with my nephew. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, I'm talking to Baby. I call Baby. He get him on the phone. Man, I'm on my way. Les, I'm on my way up there. I said, well, baby, I'm finna go, bro. Zoo, I'm finna go. I'm finna go home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them, ain't nobody finna fight. And I left. I walked off. I'm talking to Zoo, and I'm asking Zoo like, don't let them fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, everything good, everything good. Ain't nobody finna do nothing. Ain't nobody finna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I took his word. You know what I'm saying? And ain't shit happened. I left my nephew standing out there, and they all was standing outside. And I ain't heard nothing else about it. They was young. They was shorties. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this was way before all the BS. But it was still BS. But at the end of the day, I walked off, jumped in my car, and I took my ass home. You know what I'm saying? So when I went home, I left my nephew out there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't heard nothing else about that. They didn't get down on him. He didn't get down on them. None of that. I left him out there, and they was cool. I guess they left and went on about their business. So I'm just gonna say this to say that, man. That's what I'm pushing, man. That's what it was. I'll pull up. I ain't got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this to say that. Man, stop it.